Some celebrities have been involved in legal issues in the realm of fame and wealth, which has exposed more sinister aspects of their public personalities. Courtroom Confessions looks at high-profile situations where famous people have come clean about crimes they have previously attempted to hide. Fans were stunned by these admissions, and they also spurred discussions about responsibility and the negative effects of celebrity culture. These 7 well-known incidents illustrate the difficulties in administering justice, as well as the human condition that lies beneath the spotlight. Number 7. Harvey Weinstein. The MeToo campaign, which exposed the widespread problem of sexual harassment and assault in Hollywood and beyond, came to be associated with Harvey Weinstein. Weinstein, who once held significant influence in the film business, produced a number of critically acclaimed films and played a significant role in influencing the careers of countless actors and filmmakers. More than 100 women came forward with similar charges against him after the article was published, exposing a pattern of predatory behavior that included intimidation, manipulation, and coercion. His act's aftermath led to important conversations on consent, workplace safety, and the necessity of structural changes in Hollywood to safeguard victims and guarantee that such abuses of authority are never again accepted. Bill Cosby. One of the most complicated and contentious cases in recent memory are that of Bill Cosby, which reflects strong cultural disagreements on issues of justice for survivors of sexual assault, celebrity status, and consent. In 2017, he was the subject of his first criminal trial, which ended in a mistrial because the jury was deadlocked. Andrea Constand, a former employee of Temple University, accused Cosby of drugging and molesting her in 2004. These confessions were crucial to the prosecution's case. His sentencing, which ranged from 3 to 10 years in prison, was a landmark decision for survivors seeking justice following the MeToo movement. The case has sparked continuous conversations about how society can better support survivors and brought attention to structural weaknesses in the justice system that can impede accountability. Number 5. R. Kelly. R&B artist R. Kelly's legal issues have been long and extremely concerning. In September 2021, he was found guilty on federal charges of sex trafficking and racketeering. Shocking information about how he established a network of enablers who supported his predatory actions and used threats and intimidation to silence victims was made public during the trial. After being found guilty on all counts in a case that exposed both his personal behavior and more general institutional flaws in the music industry that permitted such behavior to continue unchecked for so long, he was given a 30-year prison sentence in June 2022. In addition to highlighting the significance of believing survivors when they come forward, the case has sparked conversations about the need for stronger protections for victims in the entertainment sector. Number 4. Cuba Gooding Jr. Beginning in 2019, several accusations of sexual misconduct against Cuba Gooding Jr. caused a significant change in his public image. The actor, who starred in movies including Jerry Maguire and A Few Good Men, was accused by a number of women of groping or kissing them against their will at bars and clubs, among other public places. Critical concerns about consent, power dynamics in celebrity relationships with fans or clients, and the wider ramifications for how society perceives charges against famous figures were all highlighted by the case. Gooding's predicament has spurred discussions on the need to believe survivors when they tell their accounts and the responsibility of celebrities who are accused of wrongdoing. Number 3. Danny Masterson. Due to its connections to the Church of Scientology, which allegedly attempted to coerce witnesses and suppress victims who came forward with accusations against Danny Masterson, his judicial ordeal is especially noteworthy. Masterson was retried and convicted on 2 counts of rape in May 2023, after an initial trial resulted in a mistrial due to jury deadlock. His conviction has been seen as both a significant win for survivors fighting for justice against influential people who exploit their position to avoid responsibility, and a reminder of how religious institutions can obstruct the pursuit of justice. Number 2. Jen Shah. As one of the stars of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Jen Shah's success on reality television took a sharp turn in March 2021 when she was arrested for her role in a telemarketing fraud scheme that deceived vulnerable people, especially the elderly, by promising financial success from fictitious business opportunities. Shah entered a guilty plea to conspiracy to conduct wire fraud in July 2022, agreeing to forfeit $6 million and serve time in prison. Can glorify lives based on dishonest behavior and consumer protection laws that protect vulnerable groups from being taken advantage of by dishonest people or schemes. Number 1. Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin's role in the terrible shooting on the set of Rust has brought up important issues about safety procedures in movie-making settings, a subject that is sometimes disregarded until a tragedy occurs. Baldwin accidentally fired what he thought was a prop gun on October 21st, 2021, while practicing a scene at Bonanza Creek Ranch near Santa Fe, New Mexico. As inquiries into how live ammunition got onto sets amid serious safety violations by production workers handling firearms during filming processes across numerous productions around the country have progressed, Baldwin's claims have come under close scrutiny. Instead of military operations, where more stringent laws are in place, which directly affects public safety issues with regard to gun use outside of conventional settings entirely, where mishaps may happen if appropriate oversight procedures are not put in place beforehand to guarantee that all parties are aware of the dangers of handling weapons safely. The main focus is on creating captivating narratives that audiences enjoy watching together, experiencing emotions evoked by storytelling techniques employed. Filmmakers bring characters to life on screen. Ultimately, these narratives not only reveal the darker sides of celebrity culture, but also inspire hope for a future where justice is served and victims are heard and supported. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.